everyone, and welcome once again to the LWF Legends Wrestling Federation, brought to you in conjunction with the EWA, the E-Fed Wrestling Alliance. We are live tonight in the Netherlands. LWF has gone full global as we are ready for another exciting episode of the Legends Wrestling Federation. It's Thursday Throwdown. Let's get ready to get this thing started. Hope everybody is having a great week and a lovely holiday season. We are here. We are live. We have Hykiri in the chat. I believe Gears has also dropped by. Everyone is excited and ready to see the fallout from December to Dismember. We crowned one new champion, but of course that champion has since been very unceremoniously fired from the company. There's really no other way to put it than that. And oh, hey, look, Crusher is here as well. And the title that he won has been, how do I put this? Decommissioned, put on the shelf for now, as we have a brand new title that will be debuting tonight. But let's get down to the ring for our first match. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, in all of his glory.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Limbo, weighing in at 163 pounds.
Not much, Crusher. Just chilling, trying to have a nice show tonight. Hope you're doing well. Again, hope your holidays are going fantastic. We've got Rando making his way to the ring. Rando, of course, not one of the perennial favorites, I would say, in the LWF. Certainly a acquired taste. The man who basically tried to be the most random wrestler on the face of the planet. I think he's done a pretty good job. And now here comes his opponent. Wow, not a...
From Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 215 pounds, Kitty Love.
Not a very warm reaction from the LWF universe for Miss Kira Love, who had a very good match, if not the longest match, with Rob Van Dam at the December to Dismember pay-per-view. Was trying to work her way up into the then Intercontinental Championship ranks, and now has gone right back down into the bottom of the TV title rankings. Looking to get a big victory here tonight over Rando. She has been a favorite. She's been an enemy. She has been a thorn in the side of Commissioner Zevon. And now she looks to get back to the winning ways that got her the television title in the first place the very first time. Looking for a second television title reign. This would be a big win here, would be a great way to do that. And there goes the bell in there at it. Rando, of course, getting a hot start with a lot of kicks. Sending Kira down to the canvas. Oh, nice code breaker by Kira Love. There's Rando. Oh, now just wrenching on the arm there is Kira. She's got Rando in a precarious position, but fireman carries out. Had a big pay-per-view at December to Dismember. A lot of really good matches. Crusher came up a little short against Ric Flair, but put in a good effort. And we saw third Gunmen lose his effort to get a title shot by losing to John Cena. and then got relegated down to the TV title ranks. Again, the Intercontinental Championship was won by Wick, who was then let go and is now part of the WWC. If anyone missed the WWC Seasons Beatings pay-per-view, I certainly thank you. It's worth checking out on D-Rod's channel. It's D-Rod2222 here on Twitch. Check it out after the show if you haven't seen it already. It's a pretty good show. D-Rod does a great job, as always. But we like to think we do a great job here, too, here at the LWF. If different, certainly at least somewhat entertaining. Kira Love now floating to the audience. Rando taking advantage of that opportunity. Thank you. I appreciate it very much, Crusher. We do our best. Like I said, we're a little different, but I think different's not always bad. Kira with a great drop kick. Taking it to Rando. Oh, and there's a shining wizard by Kira going for the pin here. 1, 2, not enough as Kira goes for the pin, does not get it. Yes, that's right. Wick Vaya, former Intercontinental Champion. The last person to ever hold the Intercontinental Championship here in LWF, as we will be debuting a new singles title tonight. We will have a 4-way ladder match for the inaugural LWF United States Champion. Rando now taking it to Kira Love in this match. Really just working her over here. I'm sure there's a derogatory comment I could say somewhere around there. But yes, Wick Vaya beats third gunman for the WWC Championship. Dr. Bob beat said Kira Love for the WWC United States title. So Dr. Bob wins his first single title outside of the LWF. And so we might get to see the Doctor tonight. We're not sure. I haven't gotten a full list of the card yet. Commissioner Zevon has kept the ladder match contestants very close to the vest. Rando now with a great reversal. Sweeping the legs out, going for something big here. Almost a trouble in paradise there as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kira Love. Rando getting very close to what many would consider to be an upset, as Kira has had much more momentum, but and there misses on the big flying kick to Kira, to the back of Kira Love's head. Now going for a suplex. Kira slipping out the back door, and a belly to back suplex by Kira Love puts Rando back on the ground. Bama Dave is in the house. Bama Dave, haven't seen him in a while. Hope everything is good with you. A Merry Christmas Eve, Eve, Eve. And Kira Love gets the victory over Rando in our opening contest tonight. Kira having a surprisingly competitive match with Rando, but eking out the victory. There's that shining wizard right there. Great move by Kira Love. Guess we're going to look at that again. Went for the pin, but that one wasn't enough. There's the almost the trouble in paradise looking move there by Rando, as you can see through the rafters. Well, there's a nice shot of nothing. That was great camera work there.
Here's your winner, Kitty Love.
But yes, Kira Love gets the win, gets the victory in tonight's opening match of LWF Thursday Night Thunder. Thursday Night Thunder, Thursday Throwdown. It's Thursday Throwdown. I changed the name. I just can't remember it. Anyway, going to the next match. I hope everyone's having a great holidays. I know I've said that several times, but you can't say it enough. Really, this time of year can be hard with family and all of that stuff. So you definitely want to provide what little entertainment we can for the peeps. And we got another. This is actually a rematch from the December to Dismember pay-per-view, as this match ended in a countout, one of two countouts in tag team action in that on that pay-per-view. Not too happy about that. Don't hate to have a countout victory, but that one, neither one of them were for titles, so we're just gonna. It kind of is what it is. But these two teams getting a chance to go at it again tonight. Let's hope they can actually get it done in the ring this time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by James E. At a combined weight of 511 pounds, the Midnight Express.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Midnight Express with Jim Cornette. Got a victory by countout during the pay-per-view, the December to Dismember pay-per-view, which if you haven't watched, it is up on YouTube. Just search LWF or Legends Wrestling Federation. I'm sure you'll find us. But here we go.
At a combined weight of 550 pounds, the Grinders.
And as Gunmen so carefully and litigiously pointed out several times, they both don't have mullets, so they can't be the Mullet Express. They changed their name to the Southern Express. I think that works pretty good for them. That's Randy and Adam. Randy Cross and Adam something or other. Randy Fisher. They're new here, so there's a lockup. Bobby and Adam starting this off. Bobby with a nice backbreaker and tosses him into the corner. James Cornette looking on the outside. Also had a big, we had the big 3-on-2 match with Hykiri and the Step Brothers of Destruction versus Must and D-Rod. Must getting knocked out on the outside of the ring, unable to answer the 10 count. Was the other count out victory. But here we have the Southern Express taking on the Midnight Express. Adam, of course, going over, tagging Randy in. And you'll have to excuse me for a second. I've got to take care of something real quick. Yes, very one-sided match so far as the Southern Express has been taking it to the Midnight Express. Great snap suplex by Randy Fisher. Just a 1 count, though, is beautiful Bobby. A little bit more resilient than maybe the Southern Express. Of course, these two had an all-out war at the pay-per-view. That's a confusion in the ring now as all 4 members of both teams, or all the members of both teams, are in the ring. Dennis attacking. That should be, that's a disqualification right there. but the ref going to let it go. Very lenient of the ref. Don't know if maybe we got a AEW ref who snuck in or something. Oh, Bobby is not the legal man. I thought Bobby was. Dennis Condrey now choking Adam up on that second rope and gaining the advantage for him and tagging beautiful Bobby back in. Yeah, these two had it was a very, very good match until it just went outside of the ring and just stayed outside of the ring. Jim Cornette ended up getting involved and ate a stunner for his trouble, or ate a pedigree for his troubles. Is now Adam getting over on Bobby, taking him over to their side of the ring, throwing Bobby down. What's he gonna do here? Oh, a Vader bomb by Adam. As now he's on the outside of the ring, not sure exactly where he's going. Walking over to Jim Cornette. Looks like he's going to attack Jim Cornette again. Good Lord. Adam just attacking Jim Cornette unprovoked. And now beautiful Bobby with the Alabama slam to Adam. And now Adam going after Bobby. Bobby's still in control on the outside of the ring. We might end up with another count out between these two teams if they don't get it back in the ring in a hurry. Adam looking like he wants to get back in the ring, but confused on how to. Up to 6 now. Runs Bobby into the steps and now back into the ring as Randy goes over and attacks Jim Cornette. Oh, and now Adam with the elbow off the top. The Midnight Express won by count out at the December to Dismember. And so there he goes again. Jim Cornette getting pummeled in this match. Now, Bobby looking for a Boston Crab on the outside. Not sure what good that's going to do. You can't win the match on the outside of the ring. Here we have a 7 count. Here we go, back inside the ring. And Bobby and Adam. And Bobby with a huge right hand to Adam, and now going for it. There it is, the knee off the top rope. This should be it. 1, 2, and Adam kicks out of the big knee off the top rope by beautiful Bobby Eaton. I can't remember the last time I saw that. Bobby going back up to the top rope. This could be a mistake. Is he waiting for Adam to get up? No. Oh, a huge splash off the top rope by Bobby Eaton, and now he's going back up. Third time must be the charm. What is he going to look for here? He's done everything he can. There's another big splash by beautiful Bobby to Adam as they fight on the outside. Now Randy comes in. Beautiful Bobby distracted. Should have pinned Adam right there after that second splash. That might be what makes this. And beautiful Bobby gets thrown off the top rope by Adam and now covered. 1, 2. Oh, and just a 2 count as Bobby kicks out. Exciting match here, folks. Lots of stuff going on. Hard to even keep track as Randy and Dennis were fighting on the outside of the ring. Now Randy comes in. Beautiful Bobby. I'm not even sure he knows where he's at, let alone what part of the ring he's at. But no. Reverses it into a great neck breaker. A beautiful neck breaker, one might say, is beautiful Bobby. They don't call him beautiful because he's pretty, folks, but he sure is. As Cornette would probably say. Randy fighting back. Has Bobby up. There's a power bomb by Randy as he goes and tags Adam back in. Beautiful Bobby just out of it. I'm not even sure. The ref might have to call this one. Another power bomb, sit-down power bomb by Adam. And Bobby is completely not, he's right there by his partner and he can't even reach up to tag him. 2K definitely having its way with Bobby Eaton right now in this one. Bobby comes out the backside and there's a DDT to Randy. So Bobby getting a reversal, a well-timed reversal as he has been beaten up for quite some time, does not tag his partner in. That could be a huge mistake right there, as he has really had it taken to him over the past few minutes of this match. Randy with a backbreaker, working over Bobby. We still have three more matches to go, folks, including a big television title defense by Brad Armstrong against Hykiri. The four-way ladder match. We still don't know who the participants in that match will be. Here it goes for the pin. 2, and Bobby kicks out again. These teams going to war, fighting with everything they have. Both men bleeding. Bobby now in the triangle submission hold. Condry coming in and breaking it up. Looks like he might eat something for his troubles. Bobby trying to save his partner but can't get close. There's a snake eye. Bobby trying to take advantage of the distraction but can't. And Randy just working over both men. Let me tell you, folks, these two teams are extremely evenly matched. And although this is only the second time they've faced each other, you'd think they've been fighting this war for months now. Goes for the pin right here, but Bobby's foot is in the ropes. Bobby getting the advantage now again. No, Adam trying to reverse it, doesn't want to eat another one of those DDTs. Big European uppercut to beautiful Bobby. Oh, with a shoulder breaker, and now there he goes into the armbar. Bobby refusing to submit. Adam letting go of the hold. Tagging Randy back in. Quick tags by the Southern Express. This has been a heck of a rivalry between these two, and this is only their second match against each other. It really... Bobby run into the turnbuckle. No, lefts and rights to the body. Now Bobby picks Randy up. Backbreaker by Bobby. Puts Randy on the ground. Is he going to tag? Tags Dennis in. Dennis Condry coming in against Randy Fisher. Dennis putting Randy in the... Oh my goodness. And just stomps his face right into the canvas. Moving him around the ring, trying to get him away from the ropes. If Randy or Adam had done that earlier, this might be different. 1, 2, and Randy kicks out again. Both of these teams determined to win, determined to show everything they've got, and now, oh, he puts him, there he goes. There's the sharpshooter by Dennis Condry. He's got it in on Randy Fisher, and now Bobby trying to take Adams out. Doesn't quite get him out, but Condry going after Randy, and now great suplex by Condry. Dennis Condry going up to the top rope. You don't see this very often. With a big elbow right to Randy Fisher. Several times the Midnight have been in control and could have possibly gotten the win, but have failed to go for covers in a timely fashion. There's Bobby Eaton going for the cover right here, but Adam's going to break this up. As now Condry sent over the top rope. Bobby getting distracted by Adam. And now Randy, a big clothesline. throws Bobby down to the ground, goes for the pin here. Condrey on the ground. 1, 2, 3, and the Southern Express even it up. Get a win, a pinfall victory over the Midnight Express. What a fantastic match. There's a replay of our girders there, the beams and the lighting structure. There's that big move by Condrey, but that was not enough. And there comes Randy right here with the big clothesline in the corner, throwing him down and getting the pin.
The Grinders.
There you have it, folks. The Southern Express getting a huge pinfall victory over the Midnight Express. Getting back that loss that they suffered at the December to Dismember pay-per-view. You like to see it, folks. You like to see the good guys get a victory every once in a while, and that was just fantastic. Great match all around. I'm sure that won't be the last time we see those two teams go at it. But right now, we've got a big television title defense. This would be Brad Armstrong's his fifth title defense. If he wins this title defense, he gets an automatic shot at the brand new United States Heavyweight Championship of the LWF. The LWF United States Championship. First champion crown tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed World Television Championship.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man who's going to try and stop Brad Armstrong from getting his fifth title defense in a row. The one, the only Hykiri, the self-proclaimed best in the world, the yet to be acknowledged by D-Rod best in the world. Even though Hykiri has single-handedly beaten D-Rod on 3 separate occasions, one of which with a stipulation that if D-Rod lost the match, he would have to acknowledge Hykiri, yet D-Rod still refuses to do so. But Hykiri coming down to the ring regardless, still a fighter, still ready to take on anyone, and certainly would love to be the man who stopped Brad Armstrong from getting an automatic shot at the United States Championship. And also would love to become a 2-time television champion. He's eccentric, he's odd, he may be a little self-obsessed, but he is still a great wrestler, and we are proud to have him in the LWF. Hykiri, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes his opponent. Did I use the same music for these two? I think I did. Oops. Here comes Brad Armstrong. The television champion, the undisputed television champion. Excuse me, folks. He's looking to be the first person to get the 5 consecutive title defenses that you need to get an automatic shot at the then Intercontinental Championship, now United States Championship. He won a three-way elimination match at December to Dismember pay-per-view, which was, and he counted as two since he pinned both opponents in that elimination match, both Master Funk and Rando, I believe it was. And now, here it is.
Introducing the challenger from the internet, weighing in at 228 pounds, the best.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, self-proclaimed best in the world.
The champion from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 232 pounds. He is the undisputed World Television Champion, Brad Armstrong.
Brad Armstrong, the television champion. Like we said, looking to get that 5th title in a row. Hykiri claiming to be the face of the television championship division. Looking to prove that here against Brad Armstrong. Here we go. And the bell rings. Hykiri with some kicks right at the very beginning. Going for a big drop kick early. Want to keep this. Hykiri looking to keep this fast pace. Does not want to let Brad Armstrong get him in too many wrestling submission holds. Hykiri the big knee right to the face of Brad Armstrong, going for a pin here early. 1, 2, gets a 2 count very early in the match, does Hykiri. Brad Armstrong now a lot worse for wear. There's a huge springboard moonsault by Hykiri, almost a lion salt there. But Brad Armstrong with a great looking drop kick takes Hykiri down, and now Brad looks to take advantage, sends him into the corner. Oh, the big chop just levels Hykiri. 1. Looks like both of these guys looking to try and get this done early. Not trying to make it a long match. There's a kick to the back by Brad Armstrong as he goes up to the top. With a huge splash from Brad Armstrong, but he might have hurt himself as much as he hurt Hykiri. Now stomps on the arm. Big implications in this match here, like we said. There's a title shot on the line. There's a championship on the line. There's a lot of respect and a lot of momentum, as well as Hykiri looks to take down Brad Armstrong. Right here, right over the top rope goes Armstrong. Hykiri back in control. Forearms to the side of Armstrong's face, sends him into the turnbuckle. Hard-hitting matchup so far. Very fast-paced. Both of these guys wanting to get this match over with, wanting to get that victory. 1, 2, and Brad Armstrong kicks out at 2. Hykiri trying to get Armstrong closer. There it is, the Kinshasa off of the second rope by Hykiri. That could be it. This could be the match right here. 1, 2, and Brad Armstrong kicks out. Brad Armstrong kicked out of the Kinshasa from the second rope. Now looks to come back on Hykiri, working on the leg a little bit. That was very close to the end of the match for Hykiri. Just a 1 count as Hykiri kicks out. Brad Armstrong going to have to do more work on the self-proclaimed best in the world, the face of the television championship division. Hykiri reverses it, and looks like Brad was going for that Russian leg sweep. Got reversed by Hykiri. 1, 2, and a 2.5 again for Hykiri. As now he cranks on the neck, looking to maybe slow things down a little bit here. Throws Armstrong down to the ground. There's that lion salt again by Hykiri, going for another pin. 1, and just a 1 count. Brad said you're going to have to do a lot more than that to keep me down for the 3. Hykiri again going up to the top rope. Armstrong down on the canvas. Hykiri misses. Brad Armstrong gets up in time. Now a right hand lifts Hykiri up. Looks like he's going for a snake eyes there in the corner. Brad going back to that arm. And now back to the pin. 1. And Hykiri kicks out at 1. Brad Armstrong, I think, a little beside himself. I think he thought that this might be an easier win than, or an easier match than it has ended up being for him. Uh-oh, there's the Russian leg sweep to Hykiri. That could be it. Brad Armstrong, that's the move he put so many people away with. 1, 2, and Hykiri kicks out of the side Russian leg sweep by Brad Armstrong. Both of these guys have hit the other one with some of their biggest moves. That was an elbow right across the face. Sends Brad Armstrong over the top rope down to the outside. Hykiri now going to work. Steady strikes from Hykiri to Brad Armstrong. Kicks and punches. Oh, there's a huge knee right to the face. Brad Armstrong is definitely the most talented of the Armstrong children. There goes Hykiri into the ring. He can't win the title inside the ring like that. Brad Armstrong needs to get back in. Well, Brad Armstrong, if he stays outside, that's a successful title defense. But no, Brad Armstrong, being the honorable competitor he is, there's a right hand. Sends Hykiri over the top rope. Brad with a huge, and there's a drop kick and sends Hykiri back down to the floor. Over the top rope into a splash right on the ground. Brad Armstrong having a camel clutch on Hykiri, not going to do you any good out there on the outside other than to wear your opponent down. Hykiri could tap all he wanted to. It would not end the match. The 2 count. Brad now sending Hykiri into the post. Both men have eaten that post several times in this match. Like I said, a hard-hitting, fast-paced affair. Both of these guys wanting to get that television title. Brad really wanting that automatic United States title shot. Hykiri going back in the ring. Brad going back in the ring after him. Both men, there goes Hykiri. The beautiful springboard forearm by Hykiri. Brad Armstrong getting to his feet, and now Hykiri caught up in the turnbuckle. Brad Armstrong, there's the swinging neck breaker. That usually is the predecessor to the Russian leg sweep. Looks like he's going to go for the pin here. Brad Armstrong for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. Brad Armstrong with his 5th title defense. Hykiri coming up just short. Looked like he was going to get on the ropes for that second rope Kinshasa and just ate a clothesline from Brad Armstrong that knocked him loopy, and Brad Armstrong got the win. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a great match. Hykiri just coming up short in that title opportunity. Brad Armstrong now.
Here is your winner, and still undisputed World Television Champion, Brad Armstrong.
Brad Armstrong now will have to relinquish the title, and if he wants that United States title shot, he will have to relinquish his television title, which means that we'll have to crown a new television champion next week. Don't know how that's going to happen, but it looks like that might be what Commissioner Zevon is going to have to do. Let's go to our next match. That is a good question, Bama Dave. Who is going to beat Brad Armstrong? He has been undefeated since he came in to the LWF and has looked like gangbusters the whole time. Like I said, he's got that fifth defense. If he wants to relinquish the belt, he can. He can relinquish the belt at any time he wants. So we'll see what Brad wants to do, what Commissioner Zevon wants to do. Because he'll get that title shot whenever he wants it. All he has to do is just let Commissioner Zevon know at least a week ahead of time so that he can set up the match and promote it. Well, our next match is the four-way ladder match for the LWF United States Championship. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the new belt, the new title, the new mid-card, I guess you would say, the new underneath singles title, whatever you would want to call it. It's going to premiere right here tonight on LWF Thurday Throwdown. Thanks everybody for coming by. It's been a blast for me. I can't say anything about anybody else, but it's been a lot of fun for me. As we wait for this to load up. So far, Kira Love had a excuse me. I don't even remember if she won that. Did Kira Love win that first match? Either way, we're going live to the participants for the LWF United States Championship ladder match. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Third Gunmen getting a shot at the United States Championship after being relegated to the television title division. Commissioner Zevon has said that Third Gunmen, due to all of his hard work and the help of creating the United States Championship belt itself, will be in the match to become the inaugural United States champion. Kira Love has joined the chat. Hey, Kira. Had a big match earlier tonight. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Been a long time since we've seen him. The Bama Dave baby. Bama Dave coming down to the ring. Bama Dave could be the inaugural United States champion. Wait till you see the belt, folks. It is a beautiful looking belt. Just amazing looking. As Bama Dave makes his way into the ring. Holding on to the past. Holding on to his undisputed past. The wannabe elite Bama Dave. Watch out, folks. He will eat your lunch. I caught him trying to steal my lunch out of the refrigerator earlier today. Well, it looks like somebody's got Bama Dave music. Uh-oh. Here he is in his first match in the LWF. The one and only Magnum TA. Magnum recently signed with the LWF. It was slated to be the first contender for the Intercontinental Championship, but the way things ended up working out, like he's going to be one of 4 men. Well, technically, Bama Dave's music is the music for the intro, too. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, there he is. The WWC United States Champion, the one and only Dr. Bob. Looking to become a double champ, to be the undisputed United States Champion. Dr. Bob carrying the WWC United States title proudly to the ring to try and get himself another piece of gold here tonight. Well, you haven't seen ours, Bama. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new United States Championship belt. Gorgeous belt, looking at it. There we go. We are off to the races. Bama Dave and Dr. Bob hooking up as Magnum TA and Third Gunmen taking each other on. Dr. Bob looking to put away. Oh, goes right up and over the top rope as Third Gunmen goes and gets the first ladder and gets it into the ring. Magnum TA working over Bama Dave as Gunmen sets up the ladder, looking to be the inaugural United States champion. Gets the belt. He's got the belt down. No. Magnum TA up on top of the ladder fighting Third Gunmen for that belt is now, I think Bama Dave ran into the ladder. Oh, reversed a little drop by Dr. Bob as he gloats in front of the crowd. Sends Bama Dave up and over and down to the floor. Now Dr. Bob going after Magnum, but Magnum more focused on Third Gunmen. Dr. Bob rights and lefts to Magnum TA. There he goes. There they are, the world famous Bob kicks. And there's one right to the side of the face, takes Magnum TA down, and now Third Gunmen and Bob going at it. Third Gunmen unable to walk over Magnum TA's body. Now he's down on the canvas. Bob sent into the corner. Bama Dave stomping a mud hole on Bob in the corner as now he tries to work his way out. This is just chaos, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a car wreck of a match until people start being down long enough for them to get the ladder into the ring and climb it. Oh, there's a beautiful jawbreaker by Bob. Oh, and Gunmen hits a great skull crusher on Bama Dave, and Bama Dave is out on the outside of the match. He is out of this match at the moment. Oh, And there's Bob with another one. And now Bob looking to take out Magnum TA, sends him over the top rope. Goes after Gunmen. Ladder on the edge of the ring. Another one on the outside. They've gone after it once. Looks like Bama Dave might be trying to get the ladder again. Bob hung up in the tree of woe. Now gets up. Going to the outside. Gets hit by the ladder by Magnum TA. Magnum back in. The ladder just kind of floating around the ring at the moment. And Bama throws him to the outside, but butterfly DDT by third Gunmen. Oh, and now a sidewalk slam by Dr. Bob. This match just all ways around, just nasty and crazy. It is. It's like multi-ball. Bama Dave's right. This is like a pinball machine on multi-ball. Just a crazy amount of people everywhere. Magnum TA now looking to get the ladder and set it up. I don't know if Bama Dave's going to let him know. The ladder floats back down to the canvas. Bama Dave now just deposits Magnum TA on the outside of the ring. Everybody down. Bama Dave looking to get that United States Championship belt down as he goes up the ladder. He has his hands on the belt. Yes, can he get it down before somebody else attacks him? Everybody down on the ground. Now they're fighting amongst themselves as Bama Dave tries to get the belt down. And now Bama Dave cannot do it. He brings the red and the white and turns them blue. That's a good one, Bama. I might have to remember that. Oh, there it is. Another great move by third Gunmen. As he puts it, now Dr. Bob up on the top of the ladder. Has it down. Gunmen attacking Dr. Bob before he can even really get a chance at getting the title. Has to unlock that combination lock at the top of the ladder. And now Magnum TA down. Gunmen goes up. He's going to look to try and get a hold of the belt. But Magnum TA pushing on the ladder. I don't think that's going to do it. Falls right into the hands of Bama Dave, who sets him down kind of gingerly in the middle of the ring. Not exactly the power bomb you would expect from Bama Dave. Oh, big thrust to the chest sends Bama Dave back down to the canvas. Magnum TA and Dr. Bob going at it. Huge neck breaker by Magnum TA. Is Magnum going to try and climb the ladder? No, he's going to stay after Dr. Bob. Gunmen and Bama Dave. Bama Dave getting worked over between the ropes and third Gunmen. As now Magnum up on the top of the ladder, grabs the belt and starts to work on that lock. Magnum having a little bit of luck, getting some time with it, but now getting attacked, the ladder getting pushed around. Dr. Bob trying to push the ladder out from under. Magnum TA does so. And now Magnum TA hanging on as Dr. Bob kicks Bama Dave. And now he puts him on the figure four while Bama Dave's body is draped over the ladder. That's going to definitely hinder Bama Dave's ability to climb a ladder if his legs are in that figure four leg lock for much longer. Dr. Bob lets it go and immediately eats some punches and a drop kick from Magnum TA. This ladder match is nothing short of, like I said, it is a car crash in motion. Oh! Beautiful detonation kick by Dr. Bob. As now, oh, the last writ by third gunman puts Dr. Bob down. But Bama Dave going to work on third gunman. Bama Dave would love to be the inaugural LWF United States champion. Throws gunman over the side. Dave setting up the ladder. No, not enough. Dr. Bob going after, was going for that basement DDT. No, it's the last writ. W-R-I-T, as in lawyer, writ. There's the gunman plants Dr. Bob in the middle of the ring, but Magnum TA now back in. Dr. Bob going up the ladder while Magnum TA is otherwise built, but realize the ladder is not in position. There, now he gets the belt. Dr. Bob has the belt in his hands, but can he solve the lock? No, the ladder gets pushed out of the way and now kicked and floated across the ring. There's the butterfly suplex by Magnum TA. Oh, and a big drop, a big backdrop by Bama Dave. Now Bama Dave and Magnum TA, the only two in the ring, and Bama Dave smashes Magnum in the face with the ladder. Looks like he might have gotten split open by that one. Bama Dave going to the top, trying to get to the belt. Now distracted by Magnum TA, who is also up on the top of the ladder. Bama, what is he looking? What is he doing? Oh, white noise. Right across, right down on the ground. A justified, this is awesome chant by the crowd for this four-man ladder match as Bama Dave now up on top of the ladder, trying to get the belt down, being attacked by third gunman. Gunman dragging Dave back down to the mat. Now gunman and Dr. Bob. There's that sidewalk slam by Dr. Bob. Punches right to the face. Knocks third gunman out for a little bit. Dr. Bob going up, trying to be the very first undisputed United States champion in the EFED Wrestling Federation. Not going to happen this time as gunman kicked away. And now Magnum TA looks like he's going for a superplex off the top of the... Oh, goodness. Dr. Bob superplexed by Magnum TA off the top of the ladder, and he is off. He is out of it. He has not moved since. Bama Dave back in the ring, third gunman. Getting thrown off the top rope. Bama Dave going after Dr. Bob, who is completely motionless, and now hits him in the face. Belly-to-belly suplex by Magnum TA. Bama Dave once again going up and trying to get to the belt. No one has had a clean shot at this belt yet. Magnum TA just pounding away at Bama Dave's face, which is already turning into a crimson mask from repeated shots. There it is, the last writ again by third gunman. And he's taken the ladder down to set it back up, to take it down, to set it back up. And now he's going to climb it, but Bama Dave is already up. Bama Dave pulling third gunman down off of the ladder. Now, gunman goes back up to the top, going to try and work on that lock some more. If somebody could just get some time up there on the top of the ladder. Here goes Dr. Bob. Is he going to do what he... Oh, neck breaker off the top of the ladder. Everyone showing the damage and the battle that they've been through in this match. Just a complete demolition derby of human bodies. There goes Bama Dave with the Alabama Slammer. And a huge Magnum TA with the splash off the top of the ladder. Magnum TA thinks he's Jeff Hardy. We're halfway there, folks. Halfway to somebody actually getting through that lock and pulling that title down. Dr. Bob with a nice drop kick, but Third Gunman comes up behind him with almost a zigzag. Now Third Gunman with a gourd buster. Going after Dr. Bob now. Third Gunman trying to lay everybody out. Oh, nice move by Third Gunman. Not going for the ladder though. That might be a mistake right there. As now goes for the big elbow drop off the top. Magnum TA is grabbing the ladder though. Hits Third Gunman with it. Dr. Bob now trying to figure out what he's going to do with Magnum. Magnum he spent too much time. Now Magnum with the elbows to the gut. This match has been back and forth. There has been no clear aggressor or victor or anybody in this match who has done more than anybody else. Just complete melee on all sides. As now Bama Dave looking, picks Dr. Bob up. Oh, there's a running power slam. Needing to take somebody to a medical facility. Oh, and Dave just gets smacked in the face by the ladder with Magnum TA. TA now climbing up the ladder. Going for it. Trying to get to it. No, can't. There's the basement DDT by Dr. Bob on Bama Dave. Magnum TA out on the floor. Dr. Bob working over Third Gunman. Third Gunman, though, coming back on Dr. Bob. Both of these, everyone in this match just exhausted. Everybody having a hard time standing up, having a hard time getting back to their feet. What a fantastic match, ladies and gentlemen. Bama Dave going to get it. Third Gunman not letting him get a chance at it. As Gunman brings Bama Dave back down to the canvas. Now Dr. Bob runs up the ladder while everybody else is distracted, but can't get up to the top because here comes Bama Dave. Bounces his head off the top of the ladder. What is Bama Dave going to do here? He's got Bob, just pushes him down. Dave now goes up, gets the belt. Again, Bama Dave trying. Bama Dave probably spent the most time on top of this ladder than anyone else. Magnum TA trying desperately to get Dave down. There he goes. Magnum TA wanting to get up on top of the ladder, but stopped by Third Gunman. Again, Gunman does not go for the ladder, goes after the guy on the ground instead. Might be a mistake by Third Gunman. That's the second time he's taken somebody where everybody else has been down, and he's taken time to focus on an opponent as opposed to focusing on the actual winning of the match. Bama Dave now again. Down, Dr. Bob comes in. Lefts and rights the Third Gunman. Picks Gunman up. What is he going to do with him here? Oh, just drapes him over the top. Dr. Bob setting up the ladder. Trying to get up to the top while other people are distracted. Gets up to the top of the belt. Goes for the belt. Tries to get it. Third Gunman all over him. Now Bama Dave back up to the top of the rope. Rake of the eyes by Dr. Bob. This match just has not stopped since the moment ago. There has been zero downtime for any of these competitors as they have spent this whole match after each other. Seems like every time one person gets an advantage, here comes another person. The few times that Third Gunman has had his competitors down, all three people down inside the ring or outside the ring, He has chose to go for competitors. There's the belly-to-belly suplex by Magnum TA to third gunman. But now, Gunmen right in the middle of the ring. Magnum not going for the ladder. Just standing there in the middle of the ring. Not sure if he can't get to the ladder or what, but allowing Gunmen to get back to his feet. That's a huge mistake right there by Magnum TA. Gunmen bleeding from the forehead. Narrow. Great move by third gunman, but Bama Dave knocks him in the back, takes him down. Now Bama Dave going after Magnum. Magnum with the backbreaker takes Bama Dave back down to the ground. Gunman work it on Magnum TA. Takes him down. Now Dr. Bob starts working on Magnum TA. Gunman over there by the ladder all by himself, decides to go back into the fray. Snap suplex by Dr. Bob. Big slam by Bama Dave. Dr. Bob and Bama Dave beating up on their prospective opponents. Dr. Bob takes the ladder down, moves it, tries to move it around, sets it back up. Goes up to the top of the ladder now, goes to get to the belt. I think the ladder might be slightly out of position. He can't reach it. Magnum TA, what's he doing with Dr. Bob? Just throws him out on the ground. Bama Dave has him up. Oh, he drops back instead. Does not complete the Bama Slammer. Bama Dave now going up to the top of the ladder. Can he get to the... No, he can't reach. Drops Dr. Bob over the top. The reverse Bama Slam. I didn't know there was a reverse Bama Slam. All right. I've got to take care of something. Nobody won while I was away. There goes Gunman up to the top of the ladder. Gunman finally trying to climb the ladder and get to the prize, but he can't get to it because Magnum TA is pounding away at his legs. Gunman falls down to the canvas. Now Magnum TA trying to take care of Bama Dave. Big scoop slam by Magnum. Dr. Bob out on his feet on the outside now, gets back in. Bob walking over trying to get it at Magnum. Big kick to the abdomen by Dr. Bob. Now Bob walking Magnum TA around, not sure what to do with him. Goes up the ladder himself as Magnum TA and third gunman are now involved in going at each other. Dr. Bob trying to get the belt down as Magnum TA out on his feet. Magnum TA and third gunman going at it. Dr. Bob very close to getting the belt. Not sure what Gunman's waiting for. He kind of just is standing there under the ladder as Dr. Bob does it. Dr. Bob is the very first undisputed United States champion in the EWA. So many highlights from this match. But there he is.
And new United States Heavyweight Champion, Dr. Bob.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Your undisputed United States champion. The one and only Dr. Bob. Screenshot that because that is the moment of the show right there. Well, what a match. I wonder what Wick's got to say about that. I don't know what you're talking about, Gears. There's only 4 people in the in the United States Championship division. I'm sorry, there's 5. There's also Rob Van Dam. I'm sorry, I left Rob Van Dam out because he was still at the very bottom of the division. Here comes our final match. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you feel that way, Kira. Here comes the Green Bastard coming down to the ring in this our main event. I don't feel like I've held anybody back. In fact, Third Gunman was given an opportunity to be in that ladder match as well. Gunman failed to win and failed to stop Dr. Bob from winning. Bama Dave was also in there. Haven't seen Bama Dave in a long time. Bama Dave hasn't wrestled. You saying he doesn't deserve a chance? Magnum TA, he was brand new. That was his very first match in the LWF. Well, here comes Trent 7. Bama Dave trying to book himself into a #1 contenders match. Gunman's technically part of the TV title match. That was done as a favor to him for helping to create the title itself. There comes Trent 7, one half of the tag team champions. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, very well. I don't know what you're talking about booking themselves to win championships, but sure, Commissioner Zevon will hear everything you have to say, Kira, and there will be something done. Trent 7 now going after Green Bastard at the very beginning of this match. Green Bastard and Trent 7, of course, part of the both part of the tag teams, the Mustache Mountain and Thrill Seekers, respectively, who had a very good match that was won by Mustache Mountain, but could have been won several times by the Thrill Seekers. It was a very back and forth match. And now Green Bastard going right after Trent 7. Bama Dave would like a match with Gunmen. We might be able to make that happen. We do have a premiere. We do have a new wrestler premiering next week, Tommy Bronx. He has recently signed with the LWF just earlier today. So he will be having his very first match on the LWF next week, live on LWF Thursday Throwdown. I'm not sure what Kira's going to be doing next week, if she even has a match. I'm sure we will see the undisputed United States champion. We might even see the LWF World Heavyweight Champion, Ric Flair, in action. But right now we got Trent Seven versus the Green Bastard. Almost feels a little anticlimactic after that ladder match, but this was not a card set out necessarily entirely by the booker himself. Trent Seven now going after Green Bastard. Oh, and their spinning pile driver takes Green Bastard down. And that's it. Trent Seven beats Green Bastard in rather fast fashion. The tag team champions. There's Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. They are in the ring with, what are they doing with the Green Bastard? They're just chunking Green Bastard out of the ring. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Mustache Mountain on top at the end of this episode. What an episode it was. We saw an inaugural United States champion, LWF United States champion crowned, and coincidentally became the very first undisputed United States champion. Dr. Bob now holds both the LWF and the WWC United States Championship belts. Big night for Dr. Bob. Big night for everybody involved in that match, as that was a huge high-profile match. You know, Rando and Kira had a great match. The Midnight Express and the Southern Express just went to war with each other. And, of course, Hykiri so close to defeating Brad Armstrong before he could get that 5th consecutive win. We'll have to see what Brad wants to do next week. If he wants to keep defending that title until he loses it, or if he wants to go ahead and relinquish the title and move on to try and face, as he is now the official #1 contender for Dr. Bob's United States Championship. But we'll have to see how all of that plays out next week. As for now, as always, in the words of the great Tully Blanchard and my good friend Arn Anderson, it's been your pleasure. Good night, YouTube.